has been 1 year, 8 months, and 20 days since I asked you to spend the rest of your life with me. Words can't express how happy I am to be standing here right now.
The city lights still burning bright in my head.
A young man came to us at Thanksgiving and asked for her hand in marriage, old school style. He knew I would appreciate that, that Tina would as well, and so I'll never forget that. Wow, beautiful.
Looks got a way of running out, kick a man while he's down.
Ashley, some days it seems like I've known you for my whole life, while other days it feels like we just met yesterday and I'm falling for you all over again. I used to be in such a dark place, and from the bottom of my heart I asked God for a friend. Little did I know what he had in store. You came into my life so suddenly, saw me for who I was despite of my flaws, and changed my heart and life in ways I never could imagine.
Brian, 4 years ago, in some of my darkest days, I prayed that God would bring me a friend. Little did I know that just a few weeks later, he would bring me the greatest friend I've ever had, the greatest love I've ever felt, and my future husband. You came into my life when I needed you the most, and through every high and every low, you were right by my side. You are pure, you are slow to anger, and quick to listen. You are the kindest soul I've ever met, and you make me better because of it. You love me in ways I never knew possible, whether it's pulling out your guitar and singing a silly song just to make me laugh, or having dance parties in the kitchen after a long day.
My head down to sleep. I've got you like a reason to dream. Another night out on the road.
You look so beautiful.
You're the reason
I just want to be with you. I vow to be the best man that I can be for you, to be faithful to you, to laugh with you and be your shoulder to cry on, to listen to your stories and advice, to pray with you, and to stand with you through all seasons of life. I am so excited that I get to spend the rest of my life with you. I vow to give you my whole heart, even when times get tough, and I will take each day as it comes to stand by you in faithfulness and love. At the same time, I want you to challenge me to be a better husband and someday a better father. You are my best friend, my favorite person, and my soulmate. I promise to love you always.
As your wife, I promise to always support your dreams and remind you that no dream is too big. I will be by your side every step of the way, cheering you on and being your #1 fan. I promise to accept you as you are and never try to change you into something you're not. I promise that when we're old and gray, I'll look at you the same as I do right now in this moment. I will always pursue you and never stop dating you. Lastly, I promise to never forget just how lucky I am to be your wife. Becoming your wife today is single-handedly the best decision I've ever made. Brian Warren, I love you now, and I'll love you always.
And now, having pledged your love and loyalty to each other, and having sealed the pledge with your marriage rings, I do by the authority vested in me as the minister of the living God, and in conformity to the laws
of Ohio pronounce you husband and wife, and what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. Brian, you may now kiss your bride.
Single word that both of them said in their vows. If there's ever a match made in heaven, I think this is it. It's just an incredible thing.